Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Profitable Interior Designer. I am Associate Coach Lesley Myrick. Nancy is out this week living that work-life balance, so I am here today to chat with you about how to transform your life and leave your 9 to 5 for an interior design dream job. This is a juicy topic. Before we dive in, please do me a quick favor. If you are on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe so you will get all future episodes. Okay, let's get started. There are so many people who come to interior design as a second career. I started my coaching career coaching mainly women who were wanting to leave their 5, 10, 15, 20-year careers and start full-time in interior design. And what I always found interesting was they would come to me feeling like they were at such a disadvantage for not having gone to design school, not having formal training, having spent 10 years as an attorney or a bookkeeper or whatever it might be. And I actually think the skills that you bring to interior design as a business owner from your past career can be so incredibly helpful and beneficial. So I want to start by saying, do not think that just because you didn't go to design school when you were 18 and you haven't been doing this forever, that this is not the right next step for you. The first thing you need to consider before leaving your 9 to 5 and launching into design full-time is this your long-term passion? Do you have sustained enthusiasm for interior design? Yes, it's fun. Yes, we all love the sourcing and the shopping and the fabrics and the wallpaper and the pillows. But we also know that there's a lot of work behind the scenes. There is the technical side of design. There's the implementation side. There's managing contractors. There's tracking orders. This is a business. It is a wonderful business, but it is a business. Can you envision yourself doing a job happily for years to come? There's a difference between having some fun doing DIY projects around your own home and launching a full-time interior design business. An interior design career transition is a big move. So that's just one thing you can look for to make sure you're ready, making sure you have a long-term passion. And of course, preparation is key. You need to have a plan, and you need to plan your budget for your business before leaving your full-time job. You also need to plan for very disciplined time management during that transition phase. I've heard the expression, I don't know who it's attributed to, that launching a business is like launching a rocket. When a rocket lifts off into space, it uses, and please don't quote me, I'm botching this, but the concept is there. When a rocket launches, it burns 90% of its fuel on takeoff. And then that last 10% is how it gets into space, is when it's coasting, when it's actually doing what it's meant to be doing. Starting a job, starting business, I should say, is like launching a rocket. There is so much time and energy required during that startup phase for those first few years. So make sure that you are ready to dive into that you've got money to support you because income may not be coming in right away, and that you are disciplined with your time management during that transition so you can make that launching as effective and efficient as possible. Of course, another really important thing to consider when launching your own business is to seek support and resources. Utilize resources like Nancy's Profit Insiders Corner. You can go to profitinsiderscorner.com, and this is where all Nancy's resources are. There is a ton of free information there, paid programs, paid courses as well. Network, seek mentorship. Leaving your job, leaving a full-time job and going into a full-time business takes courage. It also takes guidance and mentorship and learning from people who have done it before so they can help you be the most successful you possibly can. Now, of course, another component of this is overcoming fear. Guys, this is scary AF to leave something that is safe, that you have a steady paycheck. Might not be the most thrilling and exciting work. It might not be your passion, but it's safe. Launching on your own, there is fear. It takes a lot of mental work to get into the mindset of being able to handle this, to build confidence. When I launched and went full-time, I had been working for 10 years for other designers, for other companies at that point. And I did hit that moment. I can remember the moment. I was like, all right, I'm done. I am ready to go on my own. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't scary. I moved to another state and I just started my new business from the ground up in a brand new location. And it took a lot of facing my fear, having courage to change and do new things. It took introvert Lesley showing up at networking meetings. And as Nancy so gently told me when she was coaching me back in the day, get out from behind your computer and go meet some people. Those things can be very scary. There is a lot of fear in going on your own. Are you going to be successful? Where are you going to get clients? Are you going to make enough money? And all of those things require support. All those things require learning how to manage your mind, have courage. And I think a coach is honestly the biggest way that you can manage that fear and build self-confidence when you are leaving your 9 to 5 and starting your own design business. So I would love to hear from you. Are you ready? Is this something that you have been considering? Have you been working a job that might be fine, even good, but you know that interior design is where you want to be, that full-time career, doing this, calling the shots, being the boss? I would love to hear in the comments, are you ready? Or if you're not feeling ready, why not? What is holding you back? Please let us know. Nancy or I would love to answer you and help guide you. And of course, it's exhilarating and terrifying, but you don't have to go this alone. Like I mentioned earlier, there are a ton of free resources to help you out in the Profit Insiders Corner. Go to profitinsiderscorner.com and to check them all out. And okay, so if you're looking for more than just the free resources, we also have, this is amazing, a business startup toolkit that covers everything you're going to need to consider when you're officially starting your interior design business. You can Google this, you can struggle through it, or you can invest in the startup toolkit and have step-by-step guidance to start that business and to do it right. And that is available for purchase inside that Profit Insiders Corner. So again, before we wrap up, I would love to hear your comments. Are you ready to go on your own? If you're not quite ready, but you know it's what you want to do, why and how can we help? I'm so happy I got to be here with you today. Nancy and I will be back next Thursday morning for more Profitable Interior Designer. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time.